how you can help Japan. We all weebs and we all love Japanese culture through anime and other things, and we all love. However, let me tell you that there's one thing that many of us are not aware of. You see, seeing Japan geographically, it is lying on 4 plates. So Japan can face and is facing every kind of natural disaster after a certain amount of time. And I know many of you don't want to hear it. Japan has typhoons, earthquakes, sometimes tsunamis, and it has more than 100 of volcanoes.
So much volcano.
So like eruption, it's Mount Aso was also possible back then, and it was straight after an earthquake. So an eruption can happen after an earthquake. Nobody knows when. When you live in Japan, you live in constant danger. However, Japanese people, as much as you, when you're there, you're not really aware of it. Sure, you have your cautions for earthquake and other prevention. However, there's something big. It is called every 100 years there's a big earthquake, especially the South Seaplane, the Nankai, which are the most cities in. So Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Yokohama, Fukuoka, Nagoya, you name it. The only city that might be not destroyed is Sapporo in Hokkaido. And I know many of you weebs want to go to Japan and learn Japanese, to have a Japanese girlfriend and live there. This is why I'm here and teaching you Japanese. However, my intent is not just to teaching, but also to go back to Japan. And I ask myself, how can I do it? Many people are running away from those problems. But in my case, I don't want them to run away. I want to embrace it. And how can we do it? By investing into technology that might help to prevent this calamity. Because guess what? If this kind of earthquake happens, it might also happen that the Fujisan also erupts. By the way, he hasn't erupted for 300 years. So the next eruption, nobody knows how strong it will be. So I need your help. I know back in the 1980s, back in Russian University, Professor Gribnikov did an experiment on a floating board. If we can take this floating technology and expand it on a huge scale, aka when you can float a whole city or a whole country, you might A, prevent Japan from every calamity. When Japan stays up there, we can harmonize with nature. So I need people who are making such research, and I want to build a company in Japan. Why in Japan? Because I want to pay back to Japan what this has done for and revive the over 30 years sleeping Japanese economy through this company. Because many Japanese people are simply don't care about it. So I want you to share this with the hashtag WU, Weebs United, so we can gather people who are willing to save Japan without harming the environment. Comment your thoughts.